These two brow products right here, they go hand in hand. I personally use them and have been using them for well over a year. These have been my standbys for my brows. And first of all, the brow pencil here is a really nice, soft, heavily pigmented pencil. And the thing you have to be careful about with the heavy pigmentation on these, it's also like really soft. So it goes on really easily with the lightest of strokes, which is good, but also difficult to get used to for me, at least in the beginning, because the pencil I had been using before that, I had to put a little more effort into I don't know, like a little more pressure when I was drawing it on. And this one, I just have to like barely like whisper soft, gently brush against my skin. Otherwise, I'll get really, really dark lines. So I've already applied it for the day today. Hopefully that shows up for you. Well, actually, let me turn the brighter light on. That's probably a little better anyway. It gives me some really good coverage right in there where this is my side where I actually have more hair. And it fills in where it's more sparse for me, especially on this side. Here, it is more sparse for me right here on the sides. And I don't want to make it really heavy because that doesn't look natural on me. And I don't want it to look like I just penciled my brows in. I'm just filling in to create kind of a shadow behind the hair that's already there anyway. And this does a really great job of that. I can show you how light of a touch that you need is just so gentle. I am just barely touching and it is ever so slightly darkening it. So less is more, definitely with this pencil is one of my standbys. And I like the, oh shoot, I can't remember what these little things on the end are called. um, but I like that it's on there and I have to use it before and after to brush everything out. And then after I apply my pencil, my filler, then I take the setter gel, the setting gel here. I love the brush on Benefit's setting gel because one side of the brush here has thicker, longer, more defined little bristles, and they're the silicone kind. See here. They're like the little silicone brush tips. And then the other side has shorter, finer ones, and there's more of them. So you kind of need those, at least I do on my brows. So I will first, so it's like a nice clear, thin gel in there. And then I'll take the side with the bigger, longer bristles and brush ever so gently up here. And I'm not actually gonna put it in because I already applied it for the day. So I'll take the big one and I'll go just up here a couple swipes like this. And then when I get over here where the hairs are more sparse and more stubborn, I'll take the smaller side bristles, the shorter ones, and then I will just really quick like this. You're not trying to see the gel. You're trying to get just enough to hold those. Like my problem is I will get these hairs like here and over here that always want to like go down or like stick out. And this just like lines everything up nice and neat. And then it sets really quickly. And then I'm good for the whole day. I never have ever had this fail on me, even in the rain and this really humid environment that I live in on the coast. This holds up great. So these two things together, these are your winners for your brows. I really do use it every day. I do not leave my house without doing my brows because my brows naturally are just so sparse on their own. So yeah, those are my favorites. If you're looking for something to go together and you don't want to think about it too much, this is a really great place to start.